Hi, I'm Darren. Now, I think sometimes us, and definitely the media, get the wrong idea of God. We get the idea of a God who is just really strict and who is going to tell us off for every single thing we do wrong. But the more I read the Bible, the more I see a God who teaches us with kindness and gentleness. In Psalm 5 verse 13, the psalmist said, "It is your gentleness that made me great." Now, if you look at some of the verses around it, you get the picture of someone who's been trained for battle. But it was gentleness that made this person great. And I think you get the picture of someone who's been trained for battle, not by being strict and enforcing the rules, but with gentleness, with someone putting their arm around them and encouraging them and motivating them to get the best out of them. I think often this is how God trains us and gets the best out of us. It's with gentleness, it's with motivation, it's with encouragement. That doesn't mean, though, that he doesn't sometimes tell us off. But even that is done with gentleness. I have a book about a man called Bruce Marciano, about how he played Jesus in a film following Matthew's Gospel, and how much responsibility he took in making sure that he represented Jesus in the right way. He prayed a lot about every scene that he would do. But one scene was especially difficult. Matthew 23, where Jesus tells off the Pharisees. It was really difficult to know how Bruce should represent Jesus in this way. And even on the day, he really didn't know how to do it. And they were on a rocky shore. And this is where they were going to film it. And as they were walking across the stones, one of the people who played the Pharisees had a bad leg. And it was really playing up. And he was struggling to walk across the shore. So Bruce went over and he put his arm around him. And he helped him to walk across the shore. And as he was doing that, Bruce realizes this is exactly what Jesus would have done. And you get this amazing scene in the film where Jesus is both telling off the Pharisees for what they're not doing right, but he also has his arm around the Pharisee, helping him across the shore. What comes out of this is Jesus' gentleness, even when he's telling them off. I think this is often how God tells us off. Not with a wagging finger and a loud voice, but with gentleness, helping us across a stony shore. His gentleness helps us back onto the right track, living the right way. And our response to gentleness is that we learn. And as the psalmist said, his gentleness will make us great.